Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I am back with some more by Stealth NC, which is coming to Kickstarter very soon. Actually, I think it is under a week now. You guys will be seeing that, so make sure you check it out on the DVG fan page and the upcoming Kickstarter page, which I can't link to yet because it doesn't exist yet, I don't believe. But if it does, I'll put a link down for you guys down below. Before we get started, I do want to say thank you. A few people have donated to the channel recently. I really appreciate that. Every little bit does help out, because YouTube doesn't pay us worth a damn. So we really don't make much. So any little bit to help offset the cost really does help. So guys, I really appreciate it. Make sure not just me too, the other war game channels as well. Support any of them that you can. All right, so we're gonna pick back up where we left off. We had finished our first turn. We moved around a little bit, got some detection going on, all the other good stuff. I did make the goof in that these guys losing their wetsuits should have been stamina checks. We're not going to worry about that because I kind of want to try to avoid losing too many of them. I don't want to inadvertently get killed quick, you know, have a bad round, and you guys not be able to see much. So we're going to take that one little error in my favor and let it ride for now, but we'll make sure we stick as close to the rules as possible from here on out. But I will annotate any little mistakes that I do catch that I make, because I'm human and I'm going to make some. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do for this upcoming round is going to be that fault check phase. Now remember, for the fault check, we're going to do, well, we don't have the special die because there should be like a little special die that's a D3, but we don't have a D3, so we're going to treat our D6 as a D3. So 1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is 2, and 5 to 6 is going to be 3. So you roll that, and whichever SLC it indicates has to make the fault check. So let's see who's making the fault check. Hopefully it's not going to be 3 because I need him to die. Okay, it's 2. 2 is probably the best one to potentially fault because he's submerged right now, unless I lose ballast, because that'll be a problem. Watch it, watch it. This card's going to be ballast, I guarantee it. Battery fault. Okay, that's not bad. We can deal with that. Fail, you have to discard a token from the game, and this is 2. All right, and it's a repair check, so I get to roll 2 dice for this. So this is actually good. It's actually the best that I could have hoped for. So I have 2 chances to roll a 6 here. I don't have any surge tokens, so no re-rolls or increasing my chances. So hopefully one of these will be a 6 and I won't lose battery. Yes! There you go. That's all I need. Just one of them to be a 6, because when you're rolling multiple dice, it's just your highest that counts. So we passed that fault check. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's good stuff. So we can go directly to our SLCs. I've got SLC 1 here. 2's move forward. Over there, 3. Let's see. 1, we see we don't have any bonuses. I'm trying to decide, should I take the risk and try to do 2 actions? Actually, I think I really want to just get these guys submerged. So SLC 1, he's going to use both of his actions for a guaranteed submerge, okay? For those of you who might not have caught the first one, really quick, each of your SLCs get 2 actions, and basically speaking, you can spend both of your action points to guarantee whatever you're doing, or you can spend them separately, but then you have to roll, and you can potentially fail the action. So I am spending both for a submerge because I don't want to fail this. I really want to get him underwater. You guys can see that here on the chart. You see where it says dive, your surface 1 or 2 action points. If I had only spent 1, I would have to do a pilot check of 4+, but by spending 2, it's a guaranteed success. And that's pretty much that way for most of your actions. All right, if I had some leveled up SLC pilots that had like better piloting skills, I might take some more chances, but with only 1 die, it's basically 50-50 that you get to succeed. So you kind of have to think about it. But I want to get one of these guys as far away as possible because of the way the patrol craft operate. They will look for guys that are detected within 3 hexes. So again, I'm going to do the guaranteed action, 2 forward, with my SLC 2 to try to get him as far away as possible from what's going on here. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, he's out of range. So even if he gets detected, this patrol craft won't be an issue for him. It will be an issue if one is detected in front of him, and then he's, you know, going to be screwed. And again, I'm going to do the guaranteed action for a guaranteed submerge here because SL3 is already detected. He is going to have this patrol craft move on top of him. The only way I could do that would be to do a piloting check twice, have him submerge, he'd have to success, and then move. it's not a guarantee. I need the guarantee because if he gets attacked, like if I were to roll bad and it failed, on the patrol craft attack, it's a 7+ if he's surfaced, but 10+ if he's submerged. So this gives me the guarantee that I'll be attacked, but the guarantee that I've got the best chance of surviving the attack. And if he's submerged at the end of the round, this detected token will go away, which means I can try to, scoot away from this patrol craft later on. That's good stuff. So that takes care of all my guys. They only did 1 action each, but at least they're, getting some stuff done. They're getting submerged. We passed the fault check. So we will go to our harbor defense phase. We're going to do our searchlights. All of my guys are submerged, so it's going to take an 11 or higher on any one of these to get them detected. So for number 1, 8, we're good. Number 2, 6, we're good. And number 3, I guess it doesn't matter. Let me check real quick since he's already detected. I think I still have to draw for him, but I don't think it's going to matter. I was actually wrong. I only draw that for ones that do not have a detected token. He already has it. So no need to draw there for the searchlight. So we're good on this one. No underwater dive team established yet. Patrol craft response for surface, but all of my guys are about damn, I'm brain farting out here. Sorry. All my guys are submerged. None of them are submerged and detected besides him, and he's already got a patrol craft in front of him, so I don't think I would draw another one for him. I'll check that one here in just a sec. So for SLCs 1 and 2, it's going to be a 10+ for potential patrol craft to be spawned. And like I said, it would go higher if they were detected in the harbor, whatnot. So SLC 1, let's draw. Is it 10 or higher? No! Son of a monkey's butt. Okay, not good. Let's put that there, and I think that also places a detected token on him. Okay, yeah, so we're going to continue drawing here. Sorry, I have been talking to him, and I did make the suggestion of a player aid that has the responses for all of this stuff listed down on it because it would make it easier. Do remember, the patrol craft comes on as exhausted. So this one's ready, but this one is not. So he's not going to act any further. Let's draw for SLC 2, 10 or higher. 3, we're good. Yay. Now for SLC 3, we will draw. He's good. Nothing going on there, so no extra patrol craft, but we do have 2 on the board. That takes care of this to here. Now we go into patrol craft movement, and they will automatically move towards the closest detected marker that is within 3 hexes. If there isn't one within 3 hexes, it goes to this little diagram. And then I think it's like at the end phase, the cleanup phase, if they don't have any SLC within like 4 hexes of them, then they're removed from the board to be potentially placed back later. So this one will guarantee move up here. Since, let me make sure I'm keeping him facing the right way. So he's moving into his hex. This one, like I said, exhausted, so he's not going to move. And he's going to attempt his attack since he is ready and good to go. Hopefully lower than 10. Yes! Okay. That would have been bad. Okay. That would have potentially caused them to be stunned. Had they been stunned, because that's SLC 3, you would flip the card over to the red side, and you'd have to make a stamina check to try to get it back. If they get hit again while they're stunned, that's when they automatically have to make an escape check, and you can potentially lose the crew, but you guarantee lose the SLC, so they're effectively killed off for the mission. So we've completed our attack, no shore-based mortar, and we're not up to the torpedo nets, so we can move up, and we're to the next turn. All right, so let's try to buck through this as quick as we can, get a few rounds done. Back up to the fault check phase. Let's roll to see who we're going to be doing a fault check for. 1, 2, or 3. It's going to be 3. I just don't think 3 is going to survive. Oh, wait. Almost forgot my cleanup phase stuff. Pull those guys off and flip this guy to ready because these guys are submerged, so those tokens come off. And see, this is the big reason why I wanted these guys submerged, because those detected tokens come off, and once they're off, you're good. All right, so it's 3. He's the one that has to do a fault check. Let's draw a fault card. It's the wetsuit. Ooh, this is bad. If they fail this, they will be stunned, which can potentially cause them great issues. All right, so I need a 5 or a better, but that is, it's a repair check. I was hoping it was a stamina check. Okay, so I do only get to roll 1 die, but we need a 5 or better, so basically 33% chance. Repeating, and there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Leroy Jenkins to the rescue. Yeah, buddy. Okay. SLCs 1, 2, and 3. What are we doing? I think it's now time to start taking some chances. Try to scoot ourselves up really quick. So let's make a piloting check with 1, because I can do a full move, right? But I can only do a full move once. So what else could I do? I could change direction. Well, I could do a full move and a move. So I could get 3 hexes, because the regular move is automatic success and just costs 1 action, but it's only 1 hex. So a submerged, successful full move and a move can get me 3 hexes staying submerged. We'll try that, see if we can do it. Yeah, I don't want to be in that thing's hex. Oh, it sucks, but I'm not detected. So they would have to detect me to move towards me, I do believe. So yeah, let's try it. All right, SLC 1. I do need a 4 or higher here for him to succeed. Come on, please. That's not it. You suck. Okay, screw it. We're going to just move forward 1 hex. I'll place him under that one because he's scooting forward. I'm using that as just a single action moving forward because I got to get him going somewhere. They're still back here at the start. SLC 2 is the only one that's actually really making some progress. We're going to do the same thing with him. Piloting check, and none of my guys have pilot skills over 1, so I need a 4 or better. That'll work. SLC 2 is the one I'm putting my money on. So full move and then the single move. That's both of his actions, 3 hexes, 4 and up. So on my next turn, I could do a single move and a rotate to bug straight towards the harbor. All right, SLC 2, you're the one my money's on, buddy. And that's right, I dropped my weighted die. Okay, so SLC 3, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try to bug him out. All right, 4 or higher, big money. No, not 3 or higher, 4 or higher. You suck. All right, we'll do a single move with him as well. At least that leaves the patrol craft behind him in his wake. They're trying to bug on. I'm thinking with him, can bug him up. Yeah, right here. Have him try to get into that line. So on the next one, if I am able to succeed in a full move and a single move, I could rotate him after and then make him head in this direction, try to divide my forces up a little bit. Okay, back to the harbor defense phase. Let's see, searchlights. All of them are submerged, so it's going to be an 11 plus for all of them. For 1, pass. For 2, pass. For 3 for the win, pass. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Underwater dive team, not established. Patrol craft response. They are all submerged, so it's going to be a 10 plus on all of them. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and this is bad. I have passed a lot. I am due for a 12, and I'm due for a fail. All right, SLC 1, pass. All right, 2 is the one I want to pass. Pass. Yes. Okay, 3, you can kill 3. Oh, 3 still good. Damn, no response from them. All right, let me read real quick about their movement when no one's detected, because I want to make sure that he's not automatically going to go here, because I don't think he is, but I just want to ensure. Yeah, so they are randomly going to move. Both 1 and 2 here are randomly going to move. That's where we're at, located here. So we will use our lovely 8-sided die that came with it to see where they're going to go. Let's see. For 1, it is a 6. 6 is going to be down and to the left, so he's going to go here. And for 2, where are you going to? Where are you going? Go down. What is that? That's a 4. Oh, perfect. He went exactly where I wanted him to go. That's right. Just sail the hell off this mat and get the hell out of my way. All right. Nothing to attack. No mortar. We're not to netting yet. We can pop that over one, and I believe we're set for the next round. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nope, I think we're good. I'm getting lucky here. I'm due for something bad to happen, and this deck is like half gone as it is, so I know there's like some 12s in there just waiting for me, and some high numbers because I have been passing way too much here, so I'm going to get screwed eventually. I'm just hoping it's not 2, because 2 is the one I want to succeed. And do I need to make a skill check for him to pass? I'll do my fault thing here in a minute. I'm just checking. Change direction. Yep, automatic success. I don't have to worry about doing a piloting skill. So he's good on his next turn about what he's doing. All right, so let's see who's going to be faulted. Not 2, no 3, no 4, no 3, no 4. 6. I'm good with it. Just keep picking on 3. Let's see how quick they can get knocked out. Let's see. It is the SLC. There's the ballast tank. This is bad. If he loses his token, I do believe the ballast blows and he gets shot straight to the surface. Yeah, if he fails this, it goes straight to the surface. That is bad, but that is a repair check. But 2 is the best with repairs, so I have 1 chance to roll a 6 or my ballast will fail. Come on, no whammy. No, that's a whammy. I knew my luck wasn't going to hold forever. All right, so this is on 3. His ballast tank gets placed there, and he automatically goes boop, and he's to the surface. This is bad juju. I do not expect the guys in 3. These are the amateurs, all right? So these are like Navy guys. They're piloting this, and we've got our Marines in 2 and 1, or probably like in 2. There's Navy guys back here just taking their time. Marines lead the way. That's how this works. All right, so I was thinking about it. I think with 1, I'm just going to do my guaranteed action. Go 1 forward and rotate, because 3 is just having all sorts of difficulties. He might not be in it for the long haul, so I'm going to put 1 on the path to go to that part of the harbor. And I'm going to do the same with 2 here. He's going to go 1 forward and rotate. So he's heading for this. And he's actually, let's see. Yeah, I could do between a full move and a single move, I could get up to a 3-point thing, but there's a 5-pointer there, a 10-pointer back there, and a 10-pointer way back there. I think I'm probably just going to go for the 5 because I don't want to try to squeak in after that 10. But I'm getting close, but right here's the netting that I got to get through. That's going to be a problem. And for 3, we're going to have to try it. I'm not going to do good trying to repair that, not with rolls. We will do 1 repair action as a guarantee to put the ballast tank back into working order, but I'm going to have to wait till the next round to potentially submerge him. So more than likely, Dummy's going to get detected and have all these patrol craft taking him out. So he can be the sacrificial offering for the bad guys while the rest try to go about their mission. Okay, so we are to our searchlight phase. Surfaced and submerged. Start with 1. I need 11 or plus. He's good. For 2, good. Now, since he's surfaced, it's 10 plus. And he passes. Oh my God. Damn, how am I still succeeding on this? None of them were detected. All right, so since surface is first, we'll do SLC 3 here. Who is surfaced? It is a 9 plus. For him to become detected and have a thing hit. Nope, he is good. Damn. Talk about getting lucky. All right, 10 plus for both SLCs 2 and 1. Here for a patrol craft to come after them and then be detected. 1 is good. All right, no 10, no 10. Oh, 2 is good. Man, I'm getting lucky. I'm loving this. All right, patrol craft. Where are they going? Still random movement because I'm getting ungodly lucky here and not getting torn up from the floor up. All right, first one is going 6, which for him is actually going to put him in this X. And let's see, this would be funny if they just cross each other's paths. If this is a 3, then 2 will go back where 1 was. Nope, 8. 8 means he stays in place. So they're actually just staying right there. That's actually not too bad. I'm good with that. All right, we got time for 1 more round. I'm going to do another fault check phase here. Actually, I got to figure out which one it's getting first. Come on, no whammy. No 2, no 3, no 4. I mean, don't hit number 2, so no 3, no 4 is what I mean. 5. Keep hitting 3, man. Okay, no problem. Pick on 1. Let the others survive. transmission fault now. Let's see if he fails it. More than likely he will, because it's a couple of dumb Navy squids piloting that one. Yep. Their thing keeps breaking. This one was built pretty shoddy. This was not built very well. So his transmission, which I do believe means he can't do full moves on his actions. I have to look that up just to make sure. Yep, means he cannot perform a full move. He can still move and dive and do all the other stuff. He just can't perform a full move. All right, so back to my SLCs. Start with 1. And yeah, I'm getting kind of bugged on through the turns here. I need to start making some progress. The good thing is you can make farther progress if you're surfaced. So you can go up to 4 hexes if you're surfaced and you do a full move. You get 3 and then the 1, right? So he could get a pretty far distance across by being on the surface, but you're so much easier to detect that you just don't want to do it. You want to take your time and try to creep your way in. All right, so trying to do this. Sorry, I was pulling this up just to make sure I am right. Full move, pilot skill 4. Yep. Yeah, it's 4 for both submerged or surface for either. So let's see. All right, come on. Let's pass it for number 1. Yes, full move. All right, so I'll do a full move and a single move. So full move, single move, which puts me 1 turn away if I succeed on my next roll from the netting. Number 2. All right, let me read real quick about this netting, figure out how that works. Okay, so this is handled a little bit differently, and I was reading up to remind myself. Part of the reason I keep pausing to read is since this is a Kickstarter prototype, I want to make sure I'm playing it as spot on as possible. So with number 2 here, he's close to getting in, but that's a torpedo netting thing going on here, so it kind of blocks him off. That's where this comes into play, but you see that those numbers are really low. You're like, damn, you could barely pass that. Well, these are actually the numbers for your roll, right? See how it says ops check? And you use your ops skill when it comes to doing that. So for this, I could do a single move forward, and then I have to do an ops check, depending on if I'm surfaced or submerged, to try to squeak through this, and then I can actually move to that hex. If I fail, then I can't move into it. So 2 is going to just do a single move up to the netting, and then I've got to do an ops check. Since I am submerged, it's going to be 4+, and number 2, his ops skill is a 1. So unfortunately, I only get to roll the 1 die, but if it is 4 or higher, I have infiltrated the harbor. So come on, big money, big money, big money, no money. That's a whammy. That sucks. All right, so he's still stuck here for now. Not a big deal, but we are there. We need to try to squeak through there. I'm wondering almost if I could just... If I fail on the next one, I might just dip around and try to take out one of these guys so I at least get a point on the board before I get taken out. And I mean, it is a first mission, and these guys have a lot of faults going on with them. All right, so 1 and 2 are done. We're back to 3. And honestly, I got to get him submerged. So we are going to drop him down. Yeah, we're just going to submerge him to make him harder to detect. Single action, I'm not going to risk it on that one. And that will take care of him. Back to our harbor defense phase, and it's going to be an 11 or higher for all of them. So SLC 1 is good. SLC 2 is good. SLC 3 is not good. Man, you can't help but just laugh at this now at this point. Damn, poor guy. And he's going to have both of these on top of him in this round. Poor guy. Okay. All right. Patrol craft response. Submerged for all of them, so 10+ for all of them. SLC 1 is good. SLC 2, my big one, is good. Watch this. This is going to be 10 or higher. Oh, 3 survives. Okay, so they're good as far as submerged. And now it's going to be movement. Dummies both now actually have someone within axes that they can see. So they are both going to go boop, boop, right over on top of them. And yes, you can take attacks from both. So they move on. And now I've got to do patrol craft attack. Since I did get him submerged, he's got to survive 2 attacks from this. And I am almost out of draw deck. I know there's a 12 in here. So first attack is a pass. Second attack is a fail. Knew that was coming. So he gets flipped over now to his stunned side. Really don't expect these guys to survive much longer. Their transmission's blown. They just fixed their ballast tank. Their crew just got a stunning blast from, I guess, like a depth charge from a patrol craft. So yeah, they are just getting beat the hell down. All right, so cleanup phase. We do get to remove this since I did get him submerged, which is great. And we'll move up one more. And I'll tell you what, since this is right about the time, I think we'll go ahead and pause it here. I gotta say, just some final thoughts here about the game since I've been playing a little bit. I like the game. I think it's fun. I'm just chuckling my ass off over here. SLC3 just failing it, getting every fault check and every bad thing that's happening. And you know what? That's good. You die, so the others might live. That's the way it's going to work. But the real thing that kind of interests me about this game is the fact that it does have the campaign system to it. And it'll kind of adjust itself as how well you're doing when you're playing your campaign. So if you bust up a bunch of ships, the harbor's going to get more defensive. And that's where this set of cards is really going to come into play, because they will start adding those extra things. Because you notice as I'm going through all these harbor defenses, there's a couple that I get to skip because they haven't been added yet. But they will get added later on, and you see defense level 5, defense level 8, whatever defense levels there are. But these will also replace the ones that are there, like your searchlights will get replaced. And you see the current searchlights is 10 and 11, but this one, when it upgrades to defense level 1, surface is now 9+ instead of 10+. So you got to keep yourself submerged even more, when you're doing that. And then you see there's cards for changing all of them, multiple different defense levels, naval ships, support ships, all this other good stuff. That's what really kind of excites me about this game, is the fact that it will adjust itself as you're playing it. And it's not just the defenses over here that will change, but also this fault deck, because you can put better equipment on your guys, whether it's the wetsuits or the SLCs, whatever equipment that they're using. But you will have to adjust that in your fault deck, because you'll have new equipment and you're using different stuff. So you'll exchange out whatever cards. If you're using a new warhead, new wetsuit, new transmission, whatever you're using, you'll replace those cards in your fault deck so you can have new potential faults that are happening. Really, really like how that campaign system seems to be able to be played out. Also, one other thing, it's not all just this map. I do believe the full game is going to come with 3 maps that you can play on. So it wouldn't all be played on this, because of course if you're playing on just one map, that'll kind of get old after a little while. Plus you'll learn like the best technique. Well, go here, turn here, go there, hope for the best. That way you got multiple maps and it'll have different strategies depending on, what your objective is, how the best way to get in the harbor is, all that other good stuff. All right, but you guys stay tuned. We will see if we can finish this out in the next video. My hope is get SLC2 in here after target number, whatever. This is HMS Sheffield over here. I really want to try to take that naval ship out, get myself 5 points. Because like I said, all I got to do, or actually my my preview videos where I pointed that out, just got to get in here, drop off that little red token, get my escape good so my crew survives, and blow that ship to Kingdom Come. That's my hope. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one.